What are the sentiments? Another story I will tell you. One of my friend, he was in an interview. So, he was in an interview and the interviewer arrived, and people, many students, hundreds of students, they were waiting for their opportunity to go and be a part of the interview. And suddenly one of my friend, he got up and he started searching for kumkum. All of you know that this red color bindi, kumkum. So, he was completely hasty and confused, and he just searching everywhere in the college. How do you get a kumkum in the college? But he was searching everywhere, and he started asking his friends, do you have kumkum, do you have kumkum? And nobody had. And finally my friend called him, come here. What happened? Suddenly he wanted to have kumkum. Why? And he gave the reason that, did you notice the interviewer who came inside, he had kumkum. The interviewer had kumkum. If I have kumkum on my forehead, kumkum, matching, I will get the job. That was his logic. So, my friend asked, what if the other interviewers reject you because you are putting kumkum on your forehead? Again, the point here is, if the situation demands you to say that I am a believer in God, I do not mind saying that. If the situation demands not to say, and we say, yes, I do not believe in God, that is a problem. Or maximum, either our faith in God is based on situation or maximum sentiments. And what is a sentiment? And what we have learnt about God is from our grandmother and grandfather, that too while eating or while sleeping. So, our grandmothers, they have told stories about Ramayana and Mahabharata. It is a bedtime stories, it is famous as bedtime stories. So, when we hear stories during our bedtime, can that give us sufficient faith to believe in God? No. I will tell you my own experience. One time in my family, every Ganesha Chaturthi, every month, my mother would go to Ganapati temple, and she would force me that you should come to the temple, you should come to the temple. And I said, yes, I will come at the end. Why? Because I get some prasad. She said, no, you should come exactly during the Mangal Arati time. You should take Arati, offer pranams to Ganapati. There was Shiva and Krishna, many gods. So, offer your pranams, take prasad and then come. So, you should come for Mahamangal Arati. And I asked her one question. I will do what you say. I will come to the temple as per your request, but on one condition. She said, what is that condition? You need to answer my question. If you answer my question properly, then I will definitely come and do whatever you say. And she said, go on. My question was, why do we perform Arati in the temple? What is the significance of Arati? That was my first inquiry about God, about spirituality. You know what was the answer? The answer which my mother gave discouraged me completely to continue the process of spirituality. I asked, what was the question? What is the purpose of doing Arati? My mother said, shh, don't ask such stupid questions to elders. Friends, this is what is happening in the current world, where people, the youngsters, they have inquisitiveness, they want to know the reality, but the elders have no capacity to satisfy them with answers. And from today onwards, we are going to learn answers for all these questions. So, the point here is, should our faith in God be based on some situations or some sentiments, or our faith in God should be based on some sound logic and reasoning? I guess, I hope all of you want some sound logic and reasoning to believe in God and to know about the existence of God.